Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
In this video, I will explain how the Confederate government worked. The Confederate States of America established its own government, creating a constitution and a federal structure. This new government was designed to be a permanent entity, emphasizing the sovereignty and independence of its member states. It featured a familiar three-branch system, including a president and a two-house legislative body, mirroring some aspects of the government it sought to separate from, but with key differences. The Confederate government was structured with executive, legislative, and judicial branches. The president, serving a single 6-year term, held significant power, including a unique line-item veto for appropriation bills. The legislative branch, known as the Confederate Congress, was bicameral, comprising a Senate and a House of Representatives. While a Supreme Court was outlined in their constitution, it was never fully organized or operational during the government's existence, leaving judicial matters largely to state courts. The Confederate Constitution, while similar to the United States Constitution in many ways, contained crucial distinctions. It explicitly protected the institution of slavery, ensuring its perpetuation. A strong emphasis was placed on states' rights, significantly limiting the central government's authority. Unlike its counterpart, the Confederate Congress could not propose constitutional amendments. This power was reserved for the states. Furthermore, the Constitution largely prohibited protective tariffs and federal funding for internal improvements, reflecting a different economic philosophy. The Confederate government grappled with immense challenges throughout its existence. Economically, it suffered from severe inflation, with prices rising dramatically, sometimes over 1,000% for basic goods. A limited industrial base and an effective naval blockade severely restricted its ability to produce and import essential supplies. The strong emphasis on states' rights, while a founding principle, often hindered a unified war effort. Ultimately, facing overwhelming military pressure and internal strife, the Confederate government dissolved with its military defeat.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.